Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. In a surprising move, Greece, a nation with deep maritime roots, rejected the US offer of 4 Freedom-Class Littoral Combat Ships. The ships, once touted as the future of naval warfare, were offered at favorable terms as the US Navy sought to divest itself of the troubled class. Greece's refusal sent shockwaves through the defense world, signaling a lack of confidence in the LCS platform. For the Philippines, this wasn't just distant news, it was a wake-up call. The Philippine Navy, amid a critical modernization, saw Greece's decision as a warning to scrutinize any similar offer. The US is eager to offload these ships to allies, presenting both opportunity and risk. While the LCS is technologically advanced and potentially affordable, Greece's rejection highlighted serious concerns: reliability, sustainment costs, and operational fit. Reliability, sustainment costs, and operational fit. The decision forced Manila to ask, can these ships truly meet our needs, or are we inheriting someone else's problem? As the Mediterranean dust settled, attention shifted to the Pacific. Could a warship rejected by one navy become a strategic asset for another? The Philippines faces unique maritime challenges. What Greece saw as a liability, Manila might see as an opportunity. But the fundamental questions remain. Can the LCS perform reliably? Is it affordable to maintain? Does it give the Philippine Navy a real edge? Greece's no didn't close the book on the LCS. It opened a new, more cautious chapter for Manila. The story now moves to the Philippines, where the stakes are just as high. Greece's rejection of the Freedom-Class LCS was rooted in hard lessons. The ship's propulsion system, specifically the combining gear, was plagued by breakdowns and costly repairs, making reliability a major concern. For a navy that needs ships ready at a moment's notice, this was a deal-breaker. Beyond mechanics, the LCS is expensive to operate, with small crews requiring heavy contractor support and high sustainment costs. Greece, with a tight defense budget, saw the free ships as a long-term financial burden. The LCS's light armament and delayed mission modules didn't match Greece's need for robust, heavily armed warships in the contested Aegean. Upgrading the LCS to meet Greek standards would cost more than buying proven frigates. Instead, Greece chose traditional, reliable frigates that fit its strategy. The LCS's promise of speed and modularity couldn't outweigh the need for dependable, powerful ships. For Greece, the LCS was simply the wrong tool for the job. Their decision is a lesson in matching capability to mission. The Littoral Combat Ship was born from a bold idea, a fast, modular warship dominating shallow coastal waters. 2 variants emerged: the Freedom-Class for speed, the Independence-Class for agility. The LCS promised flexibility, swapping mission modules for mine hunting, sub-chasing, or surface warfare. But reality fell short. Delays, cost overruns, and underwhelming performance plagued the mission packages. The anti-submarine and mine countermeasures modules lagged behind, leaving the ships underarmed and underutilized. The plug-and-play concept proved impractical. Most ships ended up locked into a single role. Instead of a jack-of-all-trades, the LCS risked becoming a master of none. The ambitious vision collided with engineering and budget realities. The LCS became a cautionary tale of innovation outpacing practicality. The US Navy's LCS journey has been rocky. Originally planned as a fleet of over 50, the ships quickly ran into trouble: cost overruns, reliability issues, and disappointing combat power. Early hulls suffered from structural and engine failures, especially the notorious combining gear flaw. Critics argued the LCS was too lightly armed and expensive for its intended missions. As strategic focus shifted to great power competition, the LCS seemed out of place. The Navy slashed procurement, pivoted to the more capable Constellation class, and began retiring early LCS hulls. These are now being offered to allies. The Navy has concentrated the remaining LCS on missions that suit their strengths, like counter-narcotics and patrols. The plug-and-play dream is gone. Ships are now assigned fixed roles. The LCS stands as a costly lesson in the risks of unproven technology. Its story is one of ambition, adaptation, and hard-earned experience. The Philippines is a maritime nation, over 7,600 islands, vast seas, and a sprawling exclusive economic zone. Its security and economy are shaped by the waters that surround it, from the contested South China Sea to the resource-rich Philippine Sea. The Navy faces daunting challenges: Chinese maritime expansion, gray zone tactics, piracy, and disaster response. The current fleet, mostly aging and secondhand, struggles to patrol such a vast area. Fast, versatile ships are needed for sovereignty patrols, law enforcement, and humanitarian missions. The Navy must cover everything from intercepting pirates to delivering aid after typhoons. The ideal platform is fast, shallow draft and equipped with modern sensors. While high-end combat capability is important, day-to-day missions demand presence and flexibility. The right ship could transform the Navy's ability to protect the nation's interests at sea. For the Philippines, acquiring Freedom-Class LCS ships, especially at little or no cost, could be a game-changer. The LCS's speed allows rapid response across the archipelago, from intercepting illegal fishers to chasing pirates. Its shallow draft is perfect for navigating between islands and accessing remote ports. This would expand the Navy's reach and presence in underserved areas. Even with light armament, the LCS's advanced sensors and networking would vastly improve maritime awareness. Its main gun and missiles offer credible defense in gray zone scenarios. Acquiring these ships through U.S. grants would free up funds for other modernization needs. The LCS wouldn't replace new frigates, but would fill a critical gap as a high-speed patrol and surveillance asset. It would instantly become one of the most capable ships in the Philippine fleet. The key is leveraging its strengths for the Philippines' unique maritime challenges. With the right support, the LCS could be a force multiplier. The LCS's biggest flaw, the combining gear, must be fixed before any transfer to the Philippines. The U.S. Navy has developed a solution, now being installed on its own ships. For Manila, receiving LCS hulls without this upgrade would be a costly mistake. The U.S. must deliver ships with the fix installed and tested, at no cost to the Philippines. Without it, the ships risk being docked more than deployed. A comprehensive support package is essential, training Filipino engineers, embedding U.S. advisors, and ensuring a steady supply of spare parts. The U.S. Navy's experience with the LCS must be transferred alongside the hardware. Filipino crews should train in the U.S. and work with American experts during the transition. Reliable propulsion is non-negotiable. The LCS's value lies in its speed and range. If the ships can't get underway, they're useless. By insisting on the fix and robust support, the Philippines can turn a risky asset into a reliable patrol ship. The propulsion solution is the linchpin of the entire deal. Get it right, and the LCS could finally deliver on its promise. The best path for Manila is acquiring LCS ships through the U.S. Excess Defense Articles program. Free hulls, with costs limited to refurbishment and training. This model worked for the Hamilton-class cutters, now mainstays of the Philippine fleet. But the deal must go further. U.S.-funded propulsion fixes, multi-year technical support, and comprehensive crew training. U.S. Navy experts should be embedded in the Philippines, and Filipino sailors should train on LCS simulators and U.S. ships. The agreement should also allow for future upgrades, like integrating longer-range missiles and ensuring access to critical software and technical data. This prevents the ships from becoming black boxes and ensures operational sovereignty. For the U.S., it's a chance to strengthen a key ally and offload problematic hulls. For the Philippines, it's a leap in capability at minimal cost. A creative, partnership-focused deal could turn the LCS from a liability into a strategic asset. It would showcase the strength of the U.S.-Philippine alliance. The right agreement could make the LCS a masterstroke for both nations. The details will determine whether this is a win-win or a costly misstep. Long-term success with the LCS depends on building local maintenance and upgrade capabilities. Relying on foreign contractors is unsustainable. The Philippine Navy must partner with local shipyards and industry. Filipino engineers should be trained from day one, working alongside U.S. experts during ship reactivation. This hands-on approach will create a core of local specialists, reducing reliance on outside help. Local industry can also adapt the LCS to Philippine needs, integrating new weapons, sensors, or even the BrahMos missile. Building this expertise will lower costs, boost self-reliance, and stimulate the domestic defense sector. The LCS can be more than a ship, it can be a catalyst for industrial and technological growth. A successful localization program will prove the Philippines can operate and sustain advanced warships. It's a statement of national confidence and capability. With the right investment, the LCS could help build a stronger, more resilient Philippine Navy for decades to come.